Hello everyone, welcome back to The Climb Is Mine. I'm Charolina. This podcast is my accountability, a space where I share my wins, losses, and lessons as I grow stronger in my mind, body, and soul. The past few days have been really struggling mentally, and I feel that it's self-sabotaging. Maybe because I've been doing so many things, so many changes. I've been feeling kind of not defeated, but I'm doing like a lot of comparison right now, feeling that I'm not moving anywhere. All these negative thoughts have been kind of taken over the past few days, and I said I've just been trying to overcome them. I speak about it all the time, how I'm constantly thinking about what I'm thinking. Some days are just so tougher than others. They really are. It's easier said than done, and I'm definitely feeling challenged by it because sometimes it's just easy to look around and see what you don't have. And I'm really beating that thought of negativity and being grateful for everything that I do have. It's easy to compare yourself. I'm feeling defeated because I'm thinking, what? How am I in these situations at my age that I'm not where I want to be financially? And I look at my comparison with my friends, all my friends. These are all comparisons that I shouldn't even be making. That they have all these things, houses, all the materialistic stuff. And I'm just like having a hard time, even paying my bills. It's not somewhere where I want to be, but this is where I'm at. I have created this from my past, thoughts and situations, and what we think is who we become, and that what we think creates our actions as well. I've made some bad decisions in my life. And it all is a trickle effect, and nothing happens like instantly. It happens over the years. I've had a bad thought process throughout the years that has continually led me into lack and not making good decisions. And a big one is not having a clear mind, making wrong decisions because of my alcohol and my drug abuse. And I'm learning new patterns of thinking. I would also think that money wasn't, that it was hard for me to make money, that there wasn't money out there, that I had to go to college, that I had to come from a good family, that I'm not meant for it. And I know those things are all lies. And these are all new things that I have been learning through the past years. And I know that my thought process is a lot better than what it used to be. And it's just a matter of time into which everything will evolve. But I got to continue pushing myself and thinking that way. And obviously a big one is you have to act. I have to act like as if I have everything. Even though I have to act as I have everything around me except the part of having the actual money. But in order for me to get that, I have to act it now. And it's hard. It's really, really fucking hard when everything around is just not that. So I'm really pushing myself and just being grateful. And I am. It's just like I am so grateful for everything that I have. I'm so blessed. Because I have so much more than what other people have. I really do. And I just have to continue to think that way. I didn't even want to record today. I've just been in one of those, as I said, I've just been definitely, my old self is definitely creeping in because, as I said, I know that so many changes have been happening. I've been going to meetings. I've been networking. I went to church last week. You know, these are all big changes, and I know that the devil wants nothing to do with it. So, you know, the old self is like, what are you doing? This is not who you are. Oh, man. You know, so it's constant battle. But, so, I just need to continue to stay strong. Can you please move? I need to stay strong in the name of Jesus and keep trucking. In the this truck is, please, thank you. Can you move? I have to go back over there. I need to go straight.
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be blocking the alley.
Anyways, so that's what I'm battling with, but I'm going to continue to stay positive and continue to stay strong and just fight through it like I always do. So if you're feeling this way and you need to continue to push yourself, do it, and just be reminded of all the goodness that we have, and try to always bring yourself to a good state of being. Take breaths and just be reminded of all the goodness and keep pushing forward. So thank you for listening with me today. Remember that growth takes work, but it's worth it. And right now I just almost got real mad at this guy, but I didn't, and I held myself. I even forgot that I was recording for a second. So anyways, yeah, try to always be the best person and don't let other people come in your way or situations. Be better than the next person. Remember, keep pushing forward. I'll see you in the next one.